You wake up in the morning. You already know what you should be doing. You should study. You should work out. You should get your life together. And somehow, the day still slips away. You scroll. You watch videos. You procrastinate. And at night, when everything is quiet, you feel tired, empty, and guilty. Not because you did nothing, but because you knew what you were supposed to do and didn't do it. If that sounds familiar, this video is for you. Let me say this clearly. You are not lazy. Most students who think they're lazy are actually overwhelmed, mentally exhausted, and slowly losing trust in themselves. You want to improve. You genuinely do. But every time you try to change, you can't stay consistent. And every time you fail, you don't just feel disappointed. You feel disappointed in yourself. That's where the real damage happens. Here's the cycle almost everyone gets stuck in. You feel motivated, so you set a big goal. From now on, I'll study 3 hours every day. Day 1 goes fine. Day 2 feels harder. Day 3, you quit. And now, something important happens. You don't just stop the habit. You start telling yourself a story. I never follow through. I always fail. There's something wrong with me. Each failed attempt makes the next one heavier. Not because you're weak, but because your brain is learning that trying leads to failure. A lot of you also feel mentally foggy, slow, unfocused. That's not a mystery either. Mental fog usually comes from 3 things: lack of sleep, lack of movement, and constant overstimulation. You sit all day. You consume non-stop content. Your mind never rests, and your body never moves. So your system stays in low energy mode. You can't think clearly when your body feels stuck. Most people wait for motivation. They think, once I feel motivated, I'll start. But motivation is unreliable. It shows up randomly, it disappears quickly, and it never stays when things get hard. If you wait to feel ready, you'll wait forever. So what do you do instead? You stop building your life around goals, and you start building it around identity. Not, I want to study 3 hours a day, but I am the kind of person who shows up, even on bad days, especially on bad days. Someone who studies 15 minutes every day will always beat someone who plans 3 hours and does nothing. Consistency beats intensity, every single time. Here is a simple system. 3 pillars. Nothing fancy. First, movement. Not the gym, not a full workout. 10 minutes, a walk, every day. Your body needs a signal that you're alive. Second, studying. Set a timer for 15 minutes. That's it. No pressure to do more. No pressure to be perfect. Just start. Just sit down. Most days, momentum will do the rest. And if it doesn't, that's still a win. Third, a daily check-in. Every night, ask yourself one question. Did I show up today? Not, was I productive? Not, did I do enough? Just, did I show up? Yes or no? This works because it repairs your self-image. You stop proving to yourself that you can't be trusted, and you start proving the opposite, that you are someone who appears, someone reliable, someone steady. Clarity doesn't come from thinking harder. It comes from moving, even a little. You don't need a new plan. You don't need more motivation. You need a smaller system, one you can follow when you're tired, when you feel unmotivated, when the day went badly. Showing up beats motivation, always.